Alright boys, here today we gotta talk, okay? Recently, a lot of people have been tagging me with this one thing, telling me about this, and then, sharing stuff with me, telling me that apparently the Margaret banner ends on a specific date, which is super weird, and here today we're gonna talk about it. I hope you guys are ready for this. It's gonna be a pretty fun one.
1, 2.
If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and leaving a like. It does help out a ton. With no further delay, let's jump straight into it. Let's talk about everything we got here today.
It looks like we're all out of Scooby Snack Scoob.
So again, you might be wondering, you're like, yo, Gogo, what are you talking about? I'm talking about this on screen. Currently speaking, the Margaret banner ends on the 23rd of September. With that being said, that's wild, okay? Let me tell you now, because on September 23rd, it is in fact a Thursday. Hear me out here, on a Thursday, which doesn't make any sense. We've never once had a banner change on Thursday. It's always Tuesday, right? Monday is, Sunday is the patch notice. Monday is the maintenance into Tuesday. And there you go. That is usually how our banners go. But with this one, it clearly says Thursday. Yes, September 23rd. Go to the calendar. That's a Thursday. Now, what does that mean? You'll see right now. We're going to talk about it. We got a lot here to cover, so I hope you guys are ready for this one. So again, going over here into the patch notice that we had for this week, or the last one rather, where we got the entire Margaret banner, just to confirm, so anybody thinking it was a typo and they made 923 accidentally, over here it clearly states that 923 will be when this ends. Going down here to this one as well, 923 when the boosting event ends, and there were a few more things throughout this entire thing that, specified 923 is when it does go and conclude. Now again, with 923, why is it special and why is all this happening? The thing is, on 923, JP gets a banner. With that being said, all of a sudden Margaret banner ends and JP banner ends, and boom, something has to happen on that day that is special, where we both get a new banner. And what could that special thing be? Yes, similar to what happened with the double collaboration, it could in fact be the next collaboration having some sort of a double like celebration, where we have it, they have it. Overall, it would be pretty cool, and it does make a lot of sense. So again, going back to the thing that I made a while ago regarding like the entire list of characters and when they dropped, do remember that after Ludoseal, Margaret, we're gonna get Cusack. Now with that being said, okay, hear me out on this one. So if we go about it, right, 923 is about 3 weeks away. We'll have one banner in between for us. We'll have one banner in between for JP. JP just got the newest one, which is Ragnarok. We will have a blank week this week. The following week, you will get a new banner. What will that banner be? It should be a filler if they're following this method. Let's say JP gets the collaboration next. Automatically, this entire theory gets thrown out the window. It doesn't make any sense. But if JP does, in fact, get a filler banner, it makes sense. So again, for global, Ludoseal's where we're on right now. Following, we have to get Cusack. Now, hear me out on this one, okay? If we do follow everything, yes, that's 2 900 banners in a row. It could make sense that they just do Ludoseal, Margaret, Cusack, and then they go into the collaboration. That is how global gets it. But this is the only thing that like screws this entire theory over, and this was the thing I was like researching. Dude, I spent so much time finding this stuff out. So look at this one. With our latest dev notes, we had this entire update plan for 2021. With this update plan, it goes on in the literal image, it goes on to say Q3 2021. On screen right now is the JP version of this, and they did not have the tag saying Q3 2021. Nowhere in the image do they state that. With that being said, Global specifically went to tag the image to go and say this is going to be happening in Q3 2021. Now, why would they do that? So for anyone that does not know what Q3 means or what that actually shows, it means July, August, and September. Those are the 3 months that will fall under Q3, which means with this Ragnarok update for Global, specifically for Global, given it has that tag that, GP does not, we have to either get it in September or August, which doesn't make sense. We already got our patch notes. August is over. The only thing that we can get it on is now, the 7th of September, which is supposed to be Cusack's date. Now again, do remember, the only day was 7th, as I just mentioned. 23rd has to be the collaboration that week. With that being said, they drop the banner on that day. They do the stream the day before. All that happens. Everything works perfectly. That's what happens with the 23rd. So with that being said, the only week left for a banner that's supposed to drop is the 7th. What could they drop on that day? They could go and skip, yes, they could go and skip Cusack, and they go and drop the Ragnarok banner along with the Ragnarok update, because again, it literally says Q3. Yes, they could possibly drop this without the Ragnarok banner. That wouldn't make any sense though, because, the literal character is meant for this. So overall, it's like, kind of shafting Global by doing that. And also remember, right, if we do have the collaboration up next, what happens is we go from a festival into a collaboration. So if we think about this now, heading over here to the list that I did make, remember, Global kind of got the short end of the stick here. We went from, Merlin into a collaboration down here, which was Stranger Things. We then went into the ReZero collaboration, and then we went into the Festival Zeldris thing, right? That's exactly how it went for Global. That's how it went for us. But for JP, it went a little different. They went into Merlin, then they went into a break banner, which was, again, they gave them 2 weeks. So altogether, they had 4 weeks to save. If you think about that, right? 2 weeks of Merlin, 2 weeks of the break banner. They then went into ReZero, right? That's what happened for them. Then following ReZero, they went into Festival Zeldris and Chandler. Following Festival Zeldris and Chandler, they went into Stranger Things. So overall, technically speaking, they had it a little bit easier. Because then again, over here for Global, we went from Merlin over into Stranger Things, then into ReZero, then into Festival Zeldris. So overall, we kind of had a double collaboration where, most people summon for collaboration just because they never come back. So we went into a double collaboration, then into a festival. They went to a collaboration, festival, collaboration. So it was a little bit easier. Plus, they had a break banner right before it because we went festival, collaboration, festival. So we were just in a sandwich right there at that point. So overall, we kind of got shafted miserably. But this time, it could be different, right? Saying that I don't, dude, if this happens, it's gonna be like triggering every player. Because again, remember, we're gonna go festival into a collaboration, which is tough on a lot of players. And with JP, they're literally just gonna be chilling. They're gonna go from a festival, into Ragnarok, then a filler banner, then a collaboration. So overall, we're really gonna get like the short end of the stick here if that does happen. So overall, it wouldn't make sense. It really wouldn't make sense if we do go straight into another festival and then the collaboration, because again, they will have a filler banner this week, which will mean they'll have that filler banner plus Ragnarok, so they'll have 4 weeks to save there. Yes, if you consider skipping Cusack, that does happen. 6 weeks to save. Well, if you consider it from Global's perspective, you have the 2 weeks only, and that's really it. So again, with that being said, if they do choose to throw away Cusack for a little bit, we'll go Margaret into quarter 3, which is still lasting, which will give us the Ragnarok banner. We'll then get a collaboration after that, and then it's smooth sailing to go straight into Cusack or something else at that point, which would make sense because, yes, I don't think it's the smartest idea to go double festival into a collaboration. There are still people that want to summon on Cusack, and going off of JP, that's a complete change, and it would be horrifying. And yes, people can go and bring up the dev notes that was a while ago where they said they wouldn't change the festival order, which means, again, that's incorrect. They won't change the festival order, which means they can't go and put Cusack before Margaret. Practically speaking, they can go change the banner date of whenever they want it to drop, but they can't change the order where it's like before another festival. So yes, it does make sense, and this could be the possible angles. But yes, to quickly summarize everything, they could just do it where this doesn't mean anything, right? There's a small possibility of that. They wouldn't go and just make it the 23rd for no reason. It has to be something, and the only thing we're thinking of is, in fact, a collaboration where they do it over on GP here at the same time. That could be it. Again, if that is the case, what are they going to do with Cusack? Are they really going to go Margaret Cusack into a collaboration, which would be very difficult for some players who do want Cusack? I know it's a skip banner, but still, that's like double festival into a collaboration is a little bit much, because over on JP, they had a break banner, if you think about it, where they had time to save from a double festival. It'll be another way to shaft Global, and overall, I don't know if that's the case. Quarter 3 is said there. They could go and move Cusack the similar way they moved, Festival Zeldris, and to make this work, they give you a little bit of a break, which would be insane. It would be like a big thumbs up to Global for doing that, and it would kind of even us out for getting completely miserably, atrociously shattered, decimated, eviscerated last time it came to our festival, collaboration festival. So it makes sense, but overall, a lot of theories here, a lot of things. Be ready for it if 923 really does have something super special, whichever that is, being slime collab, whatever collab it is. That's all I got for you guys here today. Thank you again for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.